What's up, everybody? It's your boy Rich Secrets. Today we got a real good topic to hop on. We're going to be talking about exactly on how you can change your information for your LLC. Now, I know I have a lot of people that file LLCs, and this is what this video is mainly for. I have a lot of people that file LLCs, and then when they file their LLC, they realize that they filed some of the stuff on their LLC incorrectly. Like some of the stuff that we talk about a lot is personal address, personal phone number, and also personal email. A lot of people make these things incorrectly when they start their first LLC. So this video is going to be on exactly how to change that information. That way you can have the correct information on your LLC. That way you can get your approvals, because we all know that if you have the information wrong on your LLC, it's a high possibility of you getting denied for a lot of revolving credit lines, loans, etc. All right, now we're about to get ready to go ahead and talk about it all inside this video. But before we do, make sure you go and hit that like and subscribe button. That way you'll be updated every time your boy drop a fire video. All right, let's go ahead and get to it. All right, so like I said, first thing I want to go ahead and start off on for my people that are just now new to this channel and just now coming on to the YouTube channel and my YouTube channel and everything like that. I want to start with you guys first, so you can kind of get the meaning on what I mean by incorrect information on your LLC. When you first start your LLC, right, there's a couple of things that you need to make sure that you have correct when you first start your LLC. Like I said, these are the main mistakes that people make when they first start their LLC, and that is having a personal number tied to the LLC. A personal email. When I say a personal email, you cannot have an email saying KaiGibson@iCloud.com. That is a very personal email. If that goes through anybody's system, there's going to be an automatic denial because it looks like a personal email, not a business email, right? Next thing is a residential address. This is another mistake that people make. They put a residential address, so an address that you are normally staying in. It might be your mom's house. It might be your apartment. It might be a condo, whatever it is, right? Most people put a residential address tied to the LLC, and that is also a major thing that can get you denied for a lot of these loans and revolving credit lines. Okay, they see that and they automatically see that this is a residential address. Boop, denial, right? So those are the key things that you want to make sure that you have correct on your LLC when you file it. You want to make sure that you have a professional business address. All right. First thing, if you do not have a physical location, an actual business physical location where you have an address set, then I always tell people to definitely go check out my video on a virtual address. How to exactly get a virtual address. I explained exactly what a virtual address is, because the main thing that you want to pop up when these companies research your business is you want to have a big building pop up that's very similar to I said very similar. It is a actual business location, right? It's going to be a big building pop up on Google. Just how when you research certain businesses, their businesses pop up on Google, and the address and the directions, etc., right? It pops up on Google. You want your business to be able to do the same thing, right? And in order to do that, if you do not have a physical location, you have to get a virtual address. All right, this is a must. Next thing, you need to get a business toll line, right? A business, not a personal number, a business toll line. Give you an example of a business toll line for those people who don't know exactly what a business toll line is, right? Have you ever called a business, and when you call a business, you hear a ring? Please wait after this tone. And then you hear the music going on, dun, dun, the little elevator music. You hear that going on, and then bam, you're transferred to somebody, right? That is what we consider as a business toll line. Also, when it comes to emails, right? Like I said, you don't want to have a personal email. You don't want to have an iCloud, Gmail, Yahoo, any one of these. You want to have a professional business email. All right. So those are going to be the main key things. But for the people, this video is for the people that have already made that mistake, right? They have already made that mistake and want to know how to change the information. Kai, I don't want to have to go buy another LLC just to change all this information up. I want to be able to start from my LLC that I already started and change all this information from there, but I don't know exactly how. I'm about to give you guys exactly what to do. All right, so the first thing you want to be able to do to change these things on your LLC is you want to literally go to your Secretary of State. All right, depending on what state you are in, you want to go to your Secretary of State online. All right, look it up, your Secretary of State, depending on what state you are in. From that, you want to go in and they're going to have a selection of business services that you want to select, right? You want to select the type of select the type of corporation or LLC, S corp that you have, right? For me, I have an LLC, so you want to go and select the LLC categories. Underneath the LLC categories, you will see annual report, right? You will see something that is called annual report. Now, what you want to do is you want to click on annual report and go to file a new annual report. This is going to be changing all your information on your LLC, and this is also going to already have all your old documented LLC information on there, right? You're going to be able to see every single thing all on your annual report. If this is just all your business information, right? Now, what you want to do is you want to go in and say file a new annual report. Now, some people that can, now you have to technically file an annual report every year. For my people that don't know this, you have to file an annual report almost every, I think it's every year or every 2 years, right? You have to file an annual report. So you have to update your information anyway on your LLC, right? But this is for the people that have their information incorrect and need to change this ASAP. So what you want to do, like I said, go to the Secretary of State, go to file a new annual report. And this is, you want to make sure that you have all your information already made, right? You want to make sure you have the business toll line already registered. You want to make sure that you already have your email professionally made. And you want to already make sure that you have that virtual address already prepared to put all this information in to the annual report. Okay. Now that you go on the annual report, all you simply want to do is put the information inside of the annual report, right? Correct all the incorrect information and put the correct information into your annual report. As you do that, right? As you do that, there will be a fee. There will be a fee to your annual report. Now, depending on if you have your LLC for a year or 2 years and you have to update your annual report, it's probably going to cost you your renewal, your actual renewal fee, which your renewal fee is what you actually pay for your LLC, which is usually, I paid $308 for my LLC. So when I renew my LLC, I have to pay another $308, right? So I want to make that clear for some people that end up going onto the LLC and they see, hey, it's saying I got to pay $308, Kai. It's not saying the price that you said, right? So to change your normal annual report, it's going to take about $15 to $22 to be able to change that annual report. Yes, they are going to charge you. They have charged me. And I'm pretty sure it's probably depending on what state you are in, whether you get charged or not. But I think for pretty much everybody gets charged to change their annual report. But $15, come on now, y'all. Well, are we really going to debate on a Chick-fil-A meal? Come on. All right. So what you want to do is literally go on there, file your information, and change all the information for your annual report. Once you change this information, it is going to be automatically changed for your LLC, right? Automatically. So that means that if you're that person that kept on getting denied for a lot of things for your LLC because you had things incorrect and you have established somewhat business credit, but you're still getting denied, now you have these things correct on your LLC, and now you're ready to go out and be able to get these approvals, revolving credit lines, loans, etc., right? And that is going to be pretty much it. That is the easiest way to be able to go out and change your information on your LLC. For the people that don't want to go out and have someone start a whole new LLC and put the correct information that time on it, you want to be able to go back and be able to correct the information. That way it can take you as less money as possible, okay? Especially for the people that have already started building their business credit with their business. Because we have a lot of situations to where people start building business credit and they still have information incorrect on their LLC. And then when they start pushing their information through, next thing you know, boop, denied, boop, denied, boop, denied, boop, denied. And they're wondering exactly why. And this is the top reasons on why people get denied for their business credit, for certain things. All right. And there's even people out here that gets denied for simple things like charge cards. Things are pretty easy to get when it comes to business and developing business credit, right? But that is going to be it for today, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that information. I was one of those people that did not know about annual reports when I first started my LLC. They actually, I'll give y'all a story real quick before I end this off, right? So before I actually got my first loan through my LLC, right? I was contacting them and we were going back and forth. And for those of you who don't know what an underwriter is, those are the people that when you send your information in for your LLC, those are the people that's looking over all your information, your bank statements, your business credit. They're looking through all your business information and even sometimes your personal, right? But as the underwriters were looking through my information, they said, hey, listen, your business is not even active. It's been started for 2 years and you have not renewed it. It's not active at all. And I'm like, what? It's not active. What exactly does that mean? Okay, what do I have to do? Well, they say they will give me so much information going back and forth where you have to be able to change. You have to go up and update your information and this and that, your annual report. And I'm sitting right here on Google just looking up annual report, this and that, and I could not find the information that I needed, right? It got to the point to where I had to call somebody that was actually in business and ask them, how do I change my annual report? And I finally found out, right? So I needed that information. They told me I needed that information and able to get that loan, right? Because my business is not technically active. It needed to be renewed and able to be considered as active so they can be able to give me that loan, right? Otherwise, I wasn't going to be getting it, all right? So annual report is a very important thing because that's all your information, literally all your business information on that one annual report, okay? Like I said, that is going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you haven't yet, make sure you go ahead and subscribe and like to your boy channel. I'm going to be updating you guys all this year and going on to be able to help your business grow and expand, all right? It's your boy, Rich Secrets, and I'll see y'all next time.